Hey dear Tauruses, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing tarot spread for you for upcoming month of October 2025. So let's see what this month has got for you. First card you have at the beginning of October is Page of Swords. It's a news, new ideas or new beginnings about your circumstances. You also have got Nine of Cups, wonderful, happy, emotional card. It's where you're happy where you are, what you're doing, who you're surrounded by. And Major Arcana card of Hermit, which means private time with yourself to review, revalue, and rethink where you're at and where you want to be. So all three of them together suggest that many of you Tauruses will be having either ideas or news, and it's all about your emotional state. You're going to be quite happy with your emotional state because Nine of Cups is a wonderful card when you're really happy where you are. Hermits say you're going to like totally seclude yourself from the outside world. So that means many of you will probably decide to have your happiness privately. You know, you will be enjoying yourself with those who you feel close with those who you called loved ones, close ones, but you're probably not going to advertise it. You're going to be happy privately. You also will be looking and rethinking of where you're at. Perhaps you will be thinking of how to take your relationships further, or you'll be thinking, where does it lead me? Where do I go with it? Do I want it? Do I need it? A commitment that I like to have. Is it a commitment? Is it not? So basically lots of questions about your personal life, but you're going to review, rethink and revalue, and you're not going to advertise it. You're going to keep it private. In the middle of October, you have got one Major Arcana card, is High Priestess, and it's when you want to and keen to know what the future holds. You also have got another Major Arcana card, which is Fool, and that's when we embrace the unknown and push our boundaries further. And another Major Arcana card of Hermit again. So all three of them together is quite a strong message. So in the middle of October, you will feel a definite shift. You will feel that you are doing something like eerily what you meant to do. You know, it's like a signs and omens everywhere. So be quite ready to go forward and take the plunge and perhaps leave your comfort zone and try something new. But on the same note, obviously you're going to be thinking, oh, I just want to know what it's going to be like, what's the results going to be like. So you're going to be like anticipating and a little bit maybe anxious about it all, but you'll be very, very keen and you're going to be quite happy to go with it. And again, you've got Hermit there. So that means that the plans that you're making and planning, perhaps not going to be advertised and you're not going to be talking about them with anyone else. So maybe there's something there brewing in your mind. You may be making plans. You may be taking a plunge to go further out of your comfort zone, something new, trying something new, but you're not necessarily maybe going to be talking about it. Or another option is that you will be looking for what can you do. Perhaps many of you will be in a crossroads and you're thinking, right, I need to look in within myself. What will make me happy? Where do I want to progress? Where do I want to push my boundaries, my comfort zone? Where do I want to experience something new I've never had before? And what new territory I want to go and explore? So middle of October for you, dear Tauruses, it's quite not a soul searching moment, but it's definitely to be in touch with your soul. Your fate is leading you somewhere, that your soul is leading you somewhere, and you're happy to embrace it, but you just, I think, going to do some homework in your heart and in your mind of how to achieve it, or planning the route but without saying it to anyone. And you end in October, you have got Nine of Wands, and it's a card of tiredness. It's a card of taking a pause from something because you feel, you know, that perhaps you're taking too much on that you can comfortably deal with, or perhaps you're just having a breather from a situation or project of some sort. You also have got Three of Wands, and it's a card of situation or project that you already have got in your hands and you're thinking of how to get the maximum result out of it, what to do and where to take it in order to gain the most out of it. And you also got King of Cups, and it's a card of authority faces, and it's also intuition, generosity, and listening to your heart, and also mental health. All three of them together suggest that you will be feeling quite tired, or that you need to take a pause and perhaps thinking, right, well, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to start this new project, I'm planning how to do it. Now listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, dear Tauruses, because it'll never lie, it'll always indicate the truth for you. So perhaps you're going to be listening to what your brain's saying, but really you should be listening to what your soul is saying, because this is the best inner guide that you could actually have. So for you, dear Tauruses, as I said, you're either going to be waiting and planning how to go about of the a new project or new situation that you trying to explore and trying to grow, trying to get into. Or perhaps many of you will be having a pause and thinking, like, ready for another step forward and ready to start again. And King of Cups does tell you to be careful not to overdo it. King of Cups saying, look, you can be mentally too overloaded. So just be careful with that. Don't overthink. You know, make sure you have your sleep, make sure you have your rest, balance it all out, and then it will be okay. But overall, the whole October for you, Taurus, is all about starting something new, or deciding to push your boundaries, deciding to take that further step ahead, perhaps in new territories, out of your comfort zone, something new. Many of you may be indulging in a new project, like work-wise or creative projects. Many of you will be probably getting into a situation, a life situation. You will have your support with those who's close around you, but you will be quite often going within yourself. You will be revaluing, rethinking parallel to what you're doing. Be active with yourself, as making decisions, taking an actions, thinking, but you will be also very private about it. So private time with your loved ones, for plans, maybe start a new project or new life situation. It's like almost you trying something new and you're going to get out of your comfort zone. The only thing is not to overdo it. Do not overthink. Do not get yourself overtired. Do not overwork. Make sure you rest enough. Otherwise, exciting month. Obviously, quite a lot of transformation is going on. Good luck to you. Explore, evolve, and expand. Good luck to you, Tauruses. Take care. Bye-bye.